Hello, this is teddygaming and welcome back to another review on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tmnt RW ongoing series, issue 135. So yeah, this issue is definitely one that's definitely divided the fan base quite a lot, and I can understand why, and it is really frustrating, and you already know the reason why, and we're probably going to talk about that a little bit later. So yeah, let's first start off with the Donatello side of things. As a good thing, this sort of stuff is probably where people don't really care about too much. So yeah, we've got Donnie in his basement figuring out stuff for this crystal, trying to get his little gravity gauntlet thing working. And that is when this new guy, Jay, who is actually an Ultron assassin, wants to go to the bathroom, and he tries to kill Cersei then, but you know, things don't really work out that well. And that's when he gives his coordinates to the other Ultrons to come and find him. And again, there's not really too much to really say here. Just because Donnie tells everyone to do their thing, and that's when the Jay reveals himself to be the Ultron, and everyone starts fighting him, but you know, Jay quickly eliminates most of them. It doesn't kill them, but he takes them down quite easily, and then he goes after Donatello, and that's when things do take a quite drastic turn, as Donatello does able to, he does lose at first, but then when he uses the power gauntlet thing to take down Jay and basically kills him, that's when he reveals himself to be an Ultron. And yeah, so for the most part, this bit here with Donnie and all of his stuff was quite short, and it works, and it does set up stuff for the future in terms of what's going to be happening in next issue and the issue afterwards in terms of the Ultron assassins, which I must say I'm really looking forward to now. For the most part, I was looking forward to this scene, or to this whole Ultron assassin thing. I thought it was going to be a really fun storyline, and looking at it now, yes, it definitely lived up to the hype, and I'm really looking forward to see just how far Donatello is going to go, just because in the future description for issues, they have been talking about Donatello saying what lines he's going to be crossing. So this whole thing here is definitely getting me hyped up for what lines Donatello will cross, and also who potential people he may have to sacrifice, which all this stuff is really hyping me up for future issues, and I can't deny it, I'm really looking forward to that. But I will say the only criticism I do have with this whole story was the fact that it did feel a bit too short. I would have thought a little bit more, but at the same time, what they did give us was just quite enough. But you know, I'm looking forward to a lot more of this storyline. Okay, so for the next section, we do have the bit which people are going to be complaining about in the comment section below about how bad it is, which is the return of Alapex, which is amazing. However, she does leave in this issue, so yeah, I'm ready to hear your complaints about this in the comment section below. But yeah, either way, we do start off with Jonica and Alapex find some bad guys off in the streets, and that is when they have to go to I think it was Mutant Hall, I think it is, just because the Mutant Turtles have arrived there. They captured Man Ray and Sally, and forcing them to basically say that they're with the Turtles, and they're doing this on TV, so basically everyone can see this. Yeah, there's not really too much to really say here, but that's when Jenica and Alapex do chime in and start fighting them. But during this fight, the Turtles do realise that they're not going to win this one, so they quickly try to leave, but that's when they encounter Raphael and her old top, and that is when Alapex leaves. And yeah, okay, so I must admit, I do feel as though her retreating and leaving the team during this issue was really bad. And I must admit, I was looking forward to Alapex's return, and I do think it was quite good. However, her showing up and then leaving just because Raph is working with old Tom, it doesn't really make too much sense. I understand why she would leave, but the thing is, she's already done this once, and to come back to her coming back in this issue and then leaving, it really made me wonder what was the point of this. Basically, if she was only here to show up and then leave to then set up for her Armageddon Game Alliance issue, then they could have done this in a better way. I thought also to do this as a bit more of a bigger reveal was to maybe have her show up in the last issue, something like that. Alapex's return was quite good. I just don't think her leaving in this issue was probably the best move. And I must admit, I like Alapex as a character. I just feel as though her acting like this is a bit stupid in a way, and they could definitely write her so much better, and they know they could. So, you know, I'm really disappointed by that. However, they do set up some things which I'm really looking forward to, such as Raphael versus the Clone Turtles, and maybe even Old Hob versus the Clone Turtles. Looking forward to that in terms of what could potentially be happening there, and stuff like that. And also, with stuff like Man Ray, I'm interested to see what could go down with this, because it does seem like as though there's like so many characters which like don't like each other, and now they're all in one room, and now they have to talk to each other and help each other out. There's like so many things which could go wrong, and I'm looking forward to see what does go wrong and what doesn't go wrong. So yeah, that's gonna be really interesting to see. Now, the other thing which I do set up, which was the Alliance issue, so we've got Alapex, who basically doesn't want to be with anyone anymore now, which is just why I bothered put it in this issue. And then you got the Angel stuff, which is saying that she's having a neutron problem. So all that stuff has sort of set up that issue sort of nicely, I'd say. The Angel stuff, yeah, I think that worked really well. I guess in a way, I feel like with the Angel stuff, it's going to be more of a wait and see type situation in terms of what they do with her character in that issue. But the Alapex stuff, I mean, I don't really know at this point if I'm looking forward to it at this point. On the one hand, yeah, I am, but at the same time, with what's in this issue, I don't know, it doesn't really give me much faith that they're going to do her character justice anymore. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. I am quite interested to hear what you say about this in the comment section below, about what you do like and what you don't like. Like I've already said, I do got a feeling that a lot of people are going to comment saying, like, and complain about the Alapex stuff, which is understandable, and I feel your pain. The Alapex stuff should have been handled so much better. But like, I'm like rather interested to hear what we had to say about all the other stuff as well, about the Old Hob and Raphael potentially going down on the other turtles, and then the whole Donnie stuff. Like, there are other good stuff about this issue, but I do think that the main thing about this issue was the Alapex return and her leaving, which is going to be like most people's problem with this issue, and it's understandable why, but oh god, it's so annoying. They had one opportunity to do something good for a character, and yet they still managed to screw it up. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do listen, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.